part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Pop up and away!
This is Jason J. Lewis, the voice of Superman on Justice League Action. This is Mark Wade, writer of Superman Birthright, and you're listening to the Krypton Report.
Hey everybody, just a quick note. We were in the process of recording this episode, and we're going to do a much longer, extensive discussion, Junia and I were, on Superpets, and then HBO Max, then they put it on digital. And of course I purchased it because my kids love the film, and I'll be buying the physical copy in October. But yeah, you'll be looking for our full review with James here soon, now that it's available on digital. So this is kind of a little quick chat and about also a little adventure that we took that was Superman related. So enjoy. Hey everybody, it's Tyler.
And Solomon.
And who else is here? Alright, and so guess what? We're here to talk a little Superpets. We have watched Superpets twice in the theaters. And we loved it, didn't we, kids?
Oh my gosh, it was so good. My favorite part when he was like, used to be bad blood.
Yeah, you love the part when Krypto gets mad and he puts on the headphones and is like tearing up the booze and eating the ice cream. Right?
Yeah, and he had a flat belly. He's like...
He's all fat because he ate too much ice cream. We gotta make sure we don't eat too much ice cream. But we really enjoyed the movie, didn't we?
Yeah.
Solomon?
Yeah.
Who was your favorite character?
Ace.
Selah, who was your favorite character?
Pop and away!
So we're going to say Krypto. And it's funny because we have a dog named Krypto, don't we?
Yeah.
And then Nana and Papa's dog, when we rescued him, his name was Ace. And then Mommy named him Loki. And he's a black dog. Funny.
And Krypton is black, but he has black spots and a white.
Well, he's white with black spots.
Yeah, and our dog named Scooby has he's like white and brown.
I wish we named Scooby Ace.
Yeah, me too. But that's cool too. We love Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
So we went and saw the theater with Mommy, and Mommy will join us here shortly on the recording. And then after we saw it, we went back and we took Brian, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we had fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Selah even asked to go a third time because she wanted to see it again. Because we had fun. What are some of your favorite parts? I'll let you guys talk.
My favorite part is I have two favorite parts. We used to be bad blood.
Okay. What else?
And the second one is he has a fat belly.
He has a fat belly. That's your two favorite parts. What about you, Solomon?
My favorite part is when Ace says, "I should be on my dad right now, right?"
And that's my first favorite.
Also I
my fourth one is when he's like,
Oh, say it louder. Yes, say it. That's it. When Batman does, I miss my parents.
And then that's a life boy.
Yeah.
So okay, so let me ask you about each character. What did you think about Aquaman? Solomon.
Oh, I have a question.
Okay.
Also, I like the one what you take that shield. Like when they what you take that shield.
Yeah. All right. What do you think about Aquaman?
I didn't think that bad, but
I like Aquaman. He was cool.
the only thing I don't like about is the flippers.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I have to say that.
The only thing I don't like about is his hair.
Okay. What did you think about Green Lantern?
The only thing is I wish the Green Lantern was a boy.
You don't like that it's Jessica?
I'm just kidding.
What did you think of Green Lantern, Solomon?
See, I wish Jessica look was better.
Her look was better?
And her suit was better.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think about
And guys.
Flash?
Ooh,
This
okay.
is here.
Our kitty cat. Galaxy. What do you think about Flash? Solomon?
I think about Flash is basically he's good, but
I love Flash. He's good.
his lightning bolt is too long.
It's too long. I wish Flash was in it more, honestly.
Yes.
I wish he's not like I wish he his ears his Flash ears are too big.
Okay. What do you think of Cyborg?
Oh, okay. One thing, the hair.
I do not like the hair.
I don't like the hair either. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is fine.
Yeah, definitely.
And my favorite is how I like when Crystal. It's more transparent than a video.
What about Batman?
Oh, okay. One thing. His face.
Yeah, his face.
What about his face?
We don't like his face.
You don't like his face?
He has big cheeks.
Yeah, his big teeth.
What about Superman?
Superman's fine. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's
Superman's fine.
It's like his hair.
You know what character it was on the second viewing that we kind of noticed was Jimmy Olsen. He has like 2 lines. They never even call him Jimmy, but we know he's Jimmy. It was next to Lois. He looked like a dork.
We saw him. He was like the president. He walked by.
Yeah. Okay, so now on to the pets. What do we think of BP?
Oh, BP. I think BP.
Or PB? I got dyslexia.
Yeah, PB.
I wish her was a different animal.
I think PB is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is about PP is her her suit is not that awesome.
Okay. That's okay. Fair enough. What do we think about Chip?
Chip is cool. I like Chip.
Hey, why don't you press pause?
I love Chip. He's cool. He shoots lightning, and Krypton's like, gotcha. And then Krypton's like, is that your power? He's like,
What about why did I draw a blank? The turtle, Merton.
There's a lot of things I have to say.
well,
I wish Merlin was a little
Yeah,
younger.
a little younger.
I wish Merlin was like,
I wish he was like 50
Oh, okay.
or 40. Something like 50, 40, 30.
I wanted her to be 11.
Okay.
No, I think
Now,
because Merton is probably like 9.
what do you think of Lulu?
Who?
Lulu?
Yeah.
The villain in the whole movie?
I did not like her.
Okay.
Don't like her.
Not thank you.
Don't like her. My question, I don't like her.
How does the pets? I want to know how does the pets? How does Lulu?
You're missing Ace.
How does Lulu what?
When she's
That's my pin.
no, when she sleeps. Remember, she said, "Red Kryptonite, get hair off,"
Mm-hmm.
and
Purple Kryptonite gave her bad dreams.
yeah,
Yeah.
how that happened.
I don't know.
And I see there's an orange kryptonite.
Well, that's X Kryptonite. We learned about X Kryptonite and Superman and Lois. But okay, so here's the big questions.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about Ace?
Hey, he was good. Yeah, I wish he was a different kind of dog. That's just that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wish he was I really don't know.
Makes sense. Selah, what did you think about Ace?
He is cool. The only thing I don't like about him is when he's like fangs are going down.
Did she?
Yeah,
That's the cop dog. Yes. Is he the same dog?
No.
Not Krypton in the movie.
Oh, our Crypto? Close to it. Alright, what do we think about Crypto in the movie?
I like him.
Not bad. Not bad voice casting. Yes. Good.
Good.
So I'm gonna
He's
say.
like bad owner. His Superman is a big one like that.
So you guys like the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you rate it, Solomon, out of 10?
10.
Selah, what would
10
you...
or, I mean, no.
You give 9?
9.
Fair.
Just one thing.
Jimmy. Okay. Selah, what would you rate it out of 10?
10.
Okay. Alright. You guys want to see it again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cool. So, Ju, I got the kids on record earlier. Just quickly, what were your thoughts on the Superpets movie?
It's adorable. It's adorable. It's a lot of fun. I'm really freaking happy to see something DC out there that is fun for kids. You know, that's fresh, that's new, exciting. Who doesn't love Kevin Hart and The Rock? Especially when they work together. They're freaking hilarious. Which I have to say, like, I love that The Rock was, like, the softy kind of character. And then Kevin Hart was, like, the, you know, macho kind of character. It just cracked me up. But their voices fit so beautifully for it. It was just awesome. And everybody else, like, I loved the side characters and whatnot. It was really fun to watch. That, I think Batman was hilarious.
Keanu Reeves were great as, like, Batman for this.
Yes.
I would not want to see him as Batman in anything else.
That's a funny thought. And one I've never really thought of before, so I'm sitting back like, what would Keanu Reeves look like as Batman?
I mean, maybe back in the 90s, Alfred. Whoa. Sorry.
Yes. But I don't know, I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm really happy as a parent that we have something like that for our kids to watch. I thought there were some really cool moments in it. And I love that we got to see a bunch of different superheroes and super pets. It's awesome.
It was a good time. We'll have to watch it again.
I'm sure we're going to be watching it like 100,000 more times.
This is true. Hey, we're going to press pause and hear a few words from our other podcasts on Press Play Podcast Network.
Hello, Brooks here with the Books with Brooks monthly book club podcast. Here's how Books with Brooks works. We read one book a month, and then we talk about it. Classics like Stephen King's The Shining, debut novels like We Are the Brennans by Tracy Lang, and tons of other compelling, life-changing stories, one book and 1 month at a time. So come read along with us, and then listen in.
This is Dan Jurgens, and if you want to have a good time, keep listening to the Krypton Report.
So when we stopped and saw the Siegel house, what did you guys think about it?
I think it was so amazing. And I think it was so great because well, even I like the song. We had bad blood.
All right.
We had bad blood.
So when we were in Cleveland and I got out the second time, and you guys looked from the car, what did you think of all the Superman panels on the fence?
That was cool. Yeah.
What did you think, Selah?
I like the Dwight poster.
Oh, at the store?
Yeah.
So what did you think about when we stopped at Jerry Siegel's house and you got out and with me and got a picture and stuff?
I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad?
No.
Okay. What did you think about the fact that the guys who created Superman are from Ohio, our state?
That's crazy. And I just love when Krypton just lays there and he's eating ice cream.
Selah.
And guess what?
We're
He
getting
has a
there.
flat belly.
We're getting there. We're going to talk about that in a second. Okay, we're getting there. Selah, that's not right. We're getting there. So did you guys like going to the birthplace of Superman?
Oh, yes.
You guys were too little to remember when we went to the Cleveland library and saw the Superman stuff. But
I want to go there.
it was just for a little bit. It was only for a short period of time. But it was cool seeing the house, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So Junia, being the amazing wife that she is, took me to a special place, as you heard the kids comment on it. But Junia's here with me. Hey, Ju.
Hey, what's up?
So Junia, on our weekend trip, she wore the new dress that I bought her, the awesome last one they had, torrid Superman dress.
Yes, it did. Super comfortable.
Yeah, it looks comfortable.
Super cute.
It
Super
is
comfy.
very cute on you.
Super pretty.
Because you're super and pretty. We went to the Siegel house and the Schuster memorial spot.
Mm-hmm.
So Junia, in your words, how was that?
Mildly disappointing. I feel like there's a lot more that can be done with, remembering the creators of a very freaking beloved hero, who, by the way, is a worldwide
Global phenomenon.
like everybody loves him. Everybody knows him. I should say everybody loves him. There are some Batman fans out there that probably disagree with hardcore. But just saying, like, he is loved all over the place and appreciated. And I feel like what we're seeing for his creators is very minimal. And it does not echo the fame and the clout, basically, that Superman has, accumulated over history. So it makes me sad. I feel like there's a lot more that can be done. I will say I really enjoyed the Schuster Memorial, probably more than the Siegel house itself.
Because there is somebody who lives in the Siegel house, and then it's
awkward.
First of all, I wish it could be marked as a historical landmark.
Yeah.
And I wish it could be taken care of, because it's in the ghetto. It is in a very bad part.
It's in a not so comfortable neighborhood. We'll just say that. But I think that there are aspects of the neighborhood that look like that they're trying to like build up, or they're trying to like make better. It seems like there's a lot of construction going on around that area. It just, I wish that we could maybe like fund the community more there. Some things that we could do to help raise up the community, because that's where they came from. I don't know. I feel like there's more that can be done here.
It also makes you think like it reflects on the time that they lived.
Yeah.
Because think about Golden Age Superman was a social crusader.
Yeah.
He fought for the people, the poor and the oppressed.
Which they're right there, smack dab in the middle of that community. So what are we doing? What are they doing to help support this community at this point in time? Because I feel like, I don't know Schuster and Siegel, but I feel like that's what they stood for, right? That was their message, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let me read the plaque that sits in front of Jerry's house. Writer Jerry Siegel, born 1914, died 1996, was a teenage boy who lived here during the Great Depression, one of the toughest economic times for Cleveland and the country. Jerry wasn't popular. He was a dreamer, and he knew how to dream big. With his best friend, artist Joe Schuster, these two boys created a bright fantasy world of spaceships, strange planets, and a city where a young man in red and blue tights could leap over tall buildings in a single bound. They called him Superman. They didn't just give us the world's first superhero. They gave us something to believe in.
Heck yeah.
And then...
Wow. See, that's huge right there.
So, where the apartment building was that Schuster lived burned down years ago. And now there was a house there with a fence, but
they built like a memorial around the fence that has the panels from Action Comics #1, which is beautiful. And it's a little bit of a better feeling area. It's only like 2 streets over.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
And there is a plaque there with Joe's picture and Jerry's. And it said, on this site once stood the home of where Superman was turned from words into pictures. And I think that's cool. I kind of wish these memorials worked better in tandem of this is where the writer lived and this is where the artist. Joe Schuster, 1914 to 1992, came to Cleveland from Canada. He liked sports and comic strips. He drew all the time on boxes, wrapping paper, and even old wallpaper. With his best friend Jerry Siegel, he turned amazing stories about a Man of Steel into 4-colored reality. Joe made the whole world look fresh and clean and strong. He made it look super. With the creation of Superman, these 2 friends showed the world that the most ordinary of us can turn out to be the most heroic.
Yeah. So how are we keeping the legend alive?
Yeah. And you pointed this one out. I almost missed this. Was that Parkwood has been renamed Lois Lane and has a sign. And then Amore is Joe Schuster Lane. And I thought that was really cool.
That was cool.
And Kimberly, which is the street, is Jerry Siegel Lane. And I just feel like I just feel like it deserves. I know there's a Siegel and Schuster Society in Cleveland, and but I feel like it deserves historical preservation.
That, and I think the community deserves some support from us Superman fans.
I agree. It's definitely something that every Superman fan should try to do. I mean, especially because I don't know about you, but like I feel a sense of like their energy being there, and the creative spark of what would make them reflect in the where they live.
Yeah.
And like when we went to the Cleveland Public Library, I think it was the police station that was next to us. Is the Daily Planet.
Yeah.
The building minus the globe, you can see where the inspiration came from.
Yep. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful to see the inspiration, but it is sad that things are the way that they are currently.
It is.
I feel like there's a lot more that can be done, and I really hope that at some point someone does. Someone steps up and does something super.
Pop up in the way.
Remember to check out Krypton Report on all social media platforms. Go to linktree.com/Krypton Report. You find all of our information right there. And if you want to keep Krypton from exploding, join our $1 a month Patreon. That's right, for $1 a month, you'll get extra special content that you don't get on the main show, like movie commentaries and whatever else comes out of our mouths. So check it out, patreon.com/Krypton Report.
If you are like Tyler and James and can't get enough super talk, check out these other podcasts. Digging for Kryptonite, Supergirl Radio, The Last Sons of Krypton, The Superboy Legacy Podcast, All-Star Superfans, Superman the Animated Podcast, The Aspiring Kryptonians, Always Hold On to Smallville, Caped Wonder, The Geek of Steel, and Truth, Justice, and Hope podcast.